So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found. For you and I were safe and sound. And we just slow For you and I were safe and sound. We were on the run, rocking around the clock. Now all we need is right.
What is going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. A little bit late today, but we are here and we are ready to play this LMS final season 6 event. Get this event card and hopefully be ready for when season 7 drops next week. I'm excited. I'm ready. I'm ready to get this done. Hopefully it's not too hard. Hopefully we don't come across too many tryhards trying to mess up that top 10,000 to make it really hard to get in there. We have not, I don't think I've actually gotten a LMS card in the event since they changed the format. Since they changed that where, you don't come across those hard arenas anymore until you get to Arena 100. So this might be the first time. We actually have to grind it out and, yeah. So we're going to be streaming, obviously, to help me try to get motivated and get this done. We do have a couple things in the store, too. Bounty Breaker, which I did the Bounty Breaker yesterday. Like, we had every time they do a Bounty Breaker, they give you a free one. And I swear to God, it was like the second one. I think it was the second card. It might have been the third card. But I came across an obstacle like the second card or the third card. I was like, dude, that was a waste. That wasn't even fun. I wonder what the free packs are going to go to once Season 7 starts. You think it's only going to go to SummerSlam 20? Maybe? Probably only go to SummerSlam 20 once we get the free packs. I don't know. I don't know, man. Yo, Nathan. What is up, dude? Oh, Chris Paul actually signed with the Suns. Did he? He actually completed the deal and signed? Let me look this up, man. Suns, Oklahoma City Thunder, a trade. Who are we giving up? God, I don't see anywhere where it says who we're actually giving up. But I don't know, man. It's I mean, obviously it's towards the end of his career, and so he's not exactly what he used to be, but it still might be a good fit. You're just being optimistic. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, I'm all for anything that... I didn't really necessarily follow how well he played this past season. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think he did fairly okay, though. Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily see any reason to keep Rubio. But Oubre, on the other hand, man, I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to give Oubre up. I really like him. And I don't know, man. It's definitely going to be dependent on who we give up, dude. Because being that he's so at the end of his career, right? Giving up picks is a scary idea when you talk about getting a old guy. Like, I am never a fan of giving up picks for old people, for old players. But I don't know, man. Swaggy, what is up, dude? Welcome. I'm the man. What is up? Welcome. Yo, no kid. Been a while for both of y'all. Hey, good to see y'all here in the chat, though. Welcome. Happy Thursday. He wasn't there in the bubble. And went undefeated without him. Chris Paul was a beast. Yeah, I was thinking that he had a pretty decent season. But it has definitely been a while, man. How are you, fine sirs? I don't know. I would be interested in it though, just to see. I don't know, man. That would just depend on what we give up, though. Almost beating the Rockets. Almost beating the Rockets means nothing. I will agree, almost means nothing. You know what? We need some stars. Can we get some stars, please? I still think I'm missing a couple SummerSlam 18s. Hey, and there's one right there, Roderick. Okay. I'll take some stars. Obviously, my not even close to 5,000 stars is just unacceptable in terms of SuperCard. Nathan, is he the only one playing on y'all's team right now? I am sure that once Season 7 starts, though, that we'll probably have a little uptick in play. I mean, as much as they are changing, I would hope, anyway. I would hope that we would see hopefully a big influx of people. And hopefully more activity. But that does have its downfalls. It makes the events harder, especially LMS and stuff. When you have to grind for top 10,000, it makes events like this a little bit harder. And we are 21,000. Man, there's already that many people playing. Yo, it's only 30 minutes in. You ready for a new My NBA game? Hey, I'm ready too. I'll take it. Maybe they're in the lab, you know, trying to switch up the style. SuperCard is doing it. You know what? It only is fitting, even though they really don't run it anymore. But it's only fitting if they were to do it, right? They need a complete overhaul. So maybe they're in the lab doing some stuff. And they're going to surprise us. Hey, Liv Morgan. I think I already got that one done now. Maybe I do have most of them done. I was thinking that there was actually a lot of them that I didn't have, but maybe there's not. And if you didn't see my deck yesterday from LMS, it's actually a little bit better than it's been in a while. I mean, we have 3 lefts, 3 rights, 1 up, 1 down for the males. Balance is a little bit... Balance is a little bit off, but... Females are the same. 1 up, 2 downs, and 1 left. 1 up, 2 downs, and 1 left. Yo, the pass ticked you off. Liv didn't get any new cards. Hey, man, I know what that's like. My Sonya went through tears and tears and tears and tears of never getting new cards. So I totally know what that's like, man. Tony, what is up, dude? Long time. No kidding, man. What's going on, dude? Welcome. Arlak, what is up? Good to see y'all. It's good to see y'all. I know it's been a while since we've been streaming and stuff, especially streaming on YouTube. We went through that time, you know, we were streaming on Twitch a lot, and then last couple weeks I've been trying to work on my settings in Streamlabs so I could stream on all 3 accounts without a problem, without having any issues, and I think I got it done and set up. God dang it, I keep forgetting that I need to bank my shit. I always forget. Yes. Liv had a SummerSlam 20 Day of the Dead card. I did not get a single SummerSlam 20 Day of the Dead, though. But you're right on that. Yes. And it looked good. Looked good. Just killing it in LMS. Dude, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. We're going to try to get half your score. That'll be our goal. Maybe half your score. Now, if I made it to 100, I don't think... If I made it to Arena 100, I don't think we'll have a problem getting the event card. So, that's just going to be the goal. Just see if I could just get to 100, and that's it. I think I'll be good with that. Hey, Mandy Rose. We keep getting the ones that we already have the stars of, though. If he streamed my career, I'd watch. Not bet. You know what? I actually might do that as well. I actually might do that as well. Arlak and Swaggy. Is that what you're talking about, or are you talking about SuperCard? I don't know. I don't know if Swaggy was talking to you or whatever, but yeah, man, if you stream, good luck, dude. Good luck. Oh, you think he was talking to me? I actually think about doing my career because my team, I absolutely hate 2K and my team, what they've done to it. They've ruined my team. That game, 100% my team is garbage. Absolutely garbage. Probably, hands down, the worst 2K game ever made. And that's saying something. For my team. For my team. So my career might be fun. Put obstacles after level 100. Yes. Yes. You're right. And I do know that. And that's why I was thinking that maybe I would do just to level 100. And I think we might be good. I mean, I'm assuming you mean the hard obstacles. Like where there's more obstacles than... actual ability to reveal them. How many super coins? We got like 40,000. Yo, Rageous King, what is up, dude? 2K20 has events. 27 event cards. Oh my god, dude. Have you been getting them all still? Have you been getting them all? You got 96? I'm assuming 96K. I assume hopefully not just 96. Ain't gonna get much with just 96. Might go buy that 300 pack 8 times and get more. Hey, I mean, all I can hope for is that the store is gonna be lit as soon as it comes out. I am hoping that they have not only packs in there, but they have money in the bank cards in there. They have singles in there. They have pros in there. They have special cards in there. I hope they have, like, the entire store is just lit with amazing things. That would be the dream. If that is the case and we have that, then 100% I would say do it. But it's hard to say, like, it's hard to say. Bro, come on, dude. I'm just gonna have to ban you, man. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting to bank my points, dude. I said to myself that time, I was like, I'm gonna bank them. And it didn't matter. We actually made it through the whole thing without hitting an obstacle. You're so glad the ladders were... Yeah, I am 100% on board with that, definitely. That's probably one of the best new changes, for sure. And, I'm not even that high. Like, I'm only at, like, almost 50,000 wins. So I'm not even like crazy high. There are people obviously that have 200,000, 300,000 wins or 2 games played where they have to go a whole 100,000 to get to the next tier. Like, that's crazy. So I know that there's definitely a lot of people that can appreciate, you know, what's going on. Hey, we got another star, baby. Yeah, I don't know why people do that, man. Honestly, I do not. I don't understand. I don't understand. But it's like that everywhere. Like, you're always going to come across that. Like, that's just normal. You're always going to come across stuff like that. You're very high in ladder. Yeah, I've seen some where people were in the 200, 300, 400,000 games. 500,000. There's probably people in the millions. I would think. Like, that's just insane, dude. Imagine going 1 million games for your next ladder. There's just no way. Anyone know when 2K going to update? I don't know, man. I don't know if they're going to do it or not. I hope they do. I hope they do it, though. If they do it, we're definitely going to be on top of it. We'll be streaming, doing videos and stuff, so hopefully they do it. Yeah, Rangers King, but you got to remember, man, this is like a concurrent running tally of 6 years of games. You know what I'm saying? Like they've been out 6 seasons. So that's 6 full years of tallies of games played, you know? So it's not like one season. It's years and years and years of games. So yeah, I mean, imagine if you stacked your years or your games played with this year to last year to the year before that to the year before that, and you stacked all those up. You'd probably be getting up there in the millions too, man. Yeah, 150,000 is a lot. That's a lot of games, dude. But I mean, like now everybody's on a level playing field starting, and everybody's gonna get the beginning ones. You know, that's awesome, dude. That's awesome. That's awesome. That is probably another one of the best options that they have ever done in the game as well. Autoplay is amazing. Absolutely amazing, dude. There is nothing more frustrating than playing somebody in one of these game modes, especially PvP, that the person just lets the timer go out. And so what would be super cool, and hopefully they do it, is that, like, say you do PvP and the first one they don't do it, then it automatically clicks onto autoplay and it goes, and it automatically, you know, it's like playing the AI. And then when you're playing the AI, like if you have to do something, you can put it on autoplay. Or do Road to Glory on autoplay. Oh, imagine doing Road to Glory on autoplay. Oh, wow. Or War. I mean, not War, but all the game modes. Wild. That, you know, just sit there and you can put it on autoplay. Dude, it's fantastic. How have I been? I mean, not too bad. Like, you know, average. You know, same old stuff. Just trying to make it by, dude. Just trying to make it by. Nothing except, like, I'm to the point where, you know, obviously in my life, I've done just about everything. And, you know, nothing new happens. Like, if I get married or something at some point, you know, then we'll talk. But, you know, with... I have been traveling, though. I mean, I have been traveling. I don't remember the last time you saw me, but I have been traveling. I went out of state a couple times the last, like, 6 months, especially during the summer. Like, we have a house. We have this little lake house up in the Ozarks. We go up there in the summers and stuff. We have a beach house in Galveston. So we go to the beach and hang out at the beach house. So we do stuff like that. But we do that every year. Have I played Among Us? No, I have not. And I have seen it, but it does not look like a game that I would be interested in, to be honest. It does not look fun at all to me. Like, I've seen people play it, and I know that people like that, but it doesn't look like a game that I would enjoy. You want to guess your current rank? 5. 5. You haven't been anywhere. Yeah, I mean, obviously, depending on how you travel. Like, when I went to the Ozarks, you know, it's our house. It's a family house. And so I drove there. even though it's far. It took me like, I want to say 14 hours to drive there. But I drove there. It's in Missouri, if nobody knows where it's at. But the Ozarks are in Missouri. So I live in Houston. And so I drove to the Ozarks. And then, like, I drove to Galveston. Like, those are our houses, you know? And so, like, even though there is pandemics and stuff like that, like, you can still do things as long as you, like, do it smart, you know? You can still do things smart. If you have access to do it, you know? Randall, what is up, man? You're rank 100. That's still not bad. Yo, what is up? IJHTBD. What is going on, dude? Ted, what is up? Jose, what is up? You quit because LMS and Road to Glory? I personally like LMS and Road to Glory. I like those two events. Those are like my two favorite events. I don't know how you could hate those. I enjoy them. I enjoy them. We would have to go on a plane if we went to a family vacation. It's too... Yeah, if you have to fly on a plane and go on an airport and stuff like that is risky, no doubt. So it obviously depends on where you're from, where you live, where you want to go, all of that stuff. But, you know, I like to drive, so... I've driven all the way across the country. I've driven, you know, I've had road trips that were 3,000 miles. 3,000 miles, you know, driving all over the United States before. And so, I dig it, man. Chris, what is going on, dude? You had to go on a plane last month? How was that? How was that, dude? Was that scary? Uncle passed away. Sorry to hear that, man. You had to attend the funeral? Yeah, I can understand. I can understand that. It sucks, dude. Like you could be going to a funeral, like have a tragedy in your family, you know, and have to go to a funeral, fly there, and then get sick, and then something happen to you. Like, it's one of those things in which it's risky doing things like that. But hopefully you made it there okay and made it back okay without any problems. We have to stay safe, but we also need to live life. Yeah, I mean, it's I mean, the hard thing about it is that there are 8 billion people on the planet. Like, how you can't control anything, man. You can't control anything. You can't control what other people do. So all you can do is just be as safe as you can. Live your life as you can, but take precautions, you know? Be safe, man. Can't control what other people do. That's why I wear a condom outside. Bro, I was like... So, like, I can't remember where I was. I was, like, at the grocery store or the gas station or somewhere, and, like, this is so dumb. And, like, I'm wearing my mask, you know, and, like, every time I go out to the grocery store, like, I went to the grocery store this morning, and people don't have their mask on and stuff, and you know, and he comes in, and he, like, random person that I don't even know, like, asked me, hey, so I'm just curious, why do you even wear a mask? And, like, I'm like, bro, why do you even wear a seatbelt? You know, and and he just looks at me like, he didn't have an answer. I'm like, you know, it's like the same thing. You know, obviously wearing a seatbelt is like for the law, partly, but people wear seatbelts to be safe. You don't always need it, and they might not always save your life, and they might not always, you know, do what they're supposed to, but it's better to wear one than not wear one. That's a fact. It's a fact. People are afraid of what he might try to do. Be the first president not to concede. That'd be interesting. Red states are dead states. What's up, Biscuit? What's up, man? Ah! It's always I want to push one more. Always push one more. And it always screws me. Thought about the election. Yeah, no, I'm not a political guy, man. Like, I have my views. I have my views, and trust me, people don't want to hear my views. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I kind of live in an area where there's a lot of, like, country folk that, I don't know, they just country, and they just don't, I guess, believe that you should have to wear one. But when I said, you know, hey, why do you wear a seatbelt? You know, he just looked at me like, he didn't know what to say. I'm surprised he didn't say, well, that's not the same thing. I was like, bro. Jacob, what's going on, dude? Dimwit, what is up, man? Just stopped by to say good luck. Hey, good luck to you. Ems, what is up? Welcome. AJ Styles. That's Arlak. Christopher. Shamilton has been defeated. Never say never, man. Never say never. Wait. I don't know. You know what I mean, though. It's never over till it's over. It's never over till it's over. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He still owes you a King of the Ring rematch. Hey, you could get one in before they close it out in a week. Still got a couple days. Do they start? So do they start doing 3 obstacles on the same arena? Like, has all of that stayed the same? And they just took out the hard arenas? Yes? Okay. Alright, good. Like, I didn't want to wait till, like, Arena 30 before I started using them. Because I usually start using them once I hit 3 obstacles. Is usually when I start using them. Am I playing fantasy football? I am not. I'll be honest, dude. My interest in sports took a huge plummet with basketball. Basketball and seeing everything that basketball did and the NBA and seeing like the direction they went with how political they got, and it kind of turned me off on sports, to be honest. Now, I watched the Arizona-Seattle football game on Monday Night Football. Or was it Sunday Night Football? I did watch that game. Which, obviously, anytime the Cardinals are going to be playing, I'm going to be watching that. But yeah, I don't think I've seen any other football games this year. And I keep up with the Cardinals, but that's all. That's it. But that's good your team's doing well, at least. Is it for money or just for fun? And we play the Bills this weekend. It was a little upsetting that we didn't beat the Dolphins. But then Seattle lost 2. So we didn't like lose any ground. But that sucks going from... Oh, you know what? I did watch the week before that too, when Arizona played the Cowboys, because Cowboys are my friend's favorite team. And so I did watch that game. We had 2 weeks in a row in which the Cardinals were on TV. Which was kind of cool. Haskins better than Murray. Oh, man. Always for the opportunity to talk mess, man. Always for the opportunity to talk mess. NBA views went down because of the political... Like, oh, yeah. I mean, don't... Yeah, it was very depressing. It was very sad seeing what they did. Dwayne, what is going on, man? Welcome. Kimbo Walker over Fitz. What is this, dude? What is this, man? You can't at me on that. Fitzgerald's one of the greatest receivers of all time. Randall, you are the man. If political points bother people that much, you were just looking to get upset. Hey, you know what? I don't agree, but I mean, my personal opinion is I don't want to see it at all. You know, I want to watch basketball. I want to play sports. I don't want to see or hear about their political views and what they think and why they think this, and I don't want it to be like on the television them trying to tell me, you know, what's right or wrong when they have absolutely no idea what's right or wrong. It has been a very strange one, to say the least. Hopefully 2021 is much better. Hopefully. I could hope so too, man. I hope so. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's why we're all entitled to our own opinions. I mean, that's cool. I mean, I don't agree, but, you know, we're not all supposed to. God dang it. Oh. When... I mean, if these are going to be easier, I wonder how long we could actually even make it without actually start coming across cards our own level. God dang it. Each time I keep forgetting to click bank. Any tips for LMS? Well, I guess that depends on your level. Like, let's say you're a beginner and you just started. Then personally, if you're a beginner and you just started, then I would delete all of your top tier cards or your higher tier cards, assuming that you don't have any like season 6 cards. Like if you had no season 6 cards at all, if you had no season 6 cards, I would probably delete all of my best cards and then just use all monsters and level up the monsters and put all them in there at the same level. Because if you can make them all the same level, the same tier, with the same colored arrows, if you made them like the males all blue arrows and the females all blue arrows, you'll do fantastic. You'll kill it. But if you're like me that have a couple cards that are really high and other cards that are not quite as high, then once you start getting into the hard arenas, just remember you can reset it. So if you know you're going to lose, close the app, restart it, and maybe put the card that you have to use into your momentum. Put a equipment on it to help you win. because you can reset the game and then try it again. Yo, you have 14 points. All right, all right. Hey, you're on your way. You're well on your way. Yo, Finn, what is up, man? Welcome. Recent Rivals Clash, you got ranked 9 with 6,700 points. Wow. Yeah, dude, that's not very high. Getting event leaderboards. You think this last Rivals Clash 2K? That's not a lot, man. But that's what you figure. I mean, as long as it's been on as many events as they've done, you'd figure that it'd get like that eventually, right? I'm playing meanwhile watching you stream. All right, well, that's awesome, Vibes. Appreciate it, man. Good luck. On the low levels, should you use any blocks? I personally would not. Like, I only use blocks and reveals once I start getting to 3. Once I get to 3 obstacles, then I start using my blocks and reveals. And I'll alternate. So when I get 3 obstacles, I'll do a reveal. And then on the next one, I'll use one of the blocks. So I kind of keep the blocks and reveals balanced. And then once I go to 4 obstacles, I do a block and a reveal at the same time. And so I always try to keep the same amount of blocks and reveals. Because it does no good to have one higher than the other until way later on. Because sometimes you're going to need to use like 2 reveals in 1 block. But that won't happen until later on. And yeah, if you're playing for free, then I would certainly not do it either. I would just bank. Yeah, just bank them. $2K20 reset on you? So you did it from the beginning? It probably didn't take you too long though, right? Took you a month. That's not bad. That's not bad. A month's not that long. Hey, no problem. No problem. Good luck. Good luck in the event, though. Yeah, as long as you play it. I mean, as long as you play it, since it doesn't require any energy or doesn't require any, like, for you to wait, you can just play and play and play and play. As long as you do, like, you know, have a game plan, it's pretty easy to get the event card. You almost don't even need a game plan. You just really need to just play it. I cannot remember, though, when they start doing the threes. You're not going to play 2K21? If they even have it. If they even have it. I don't know if they will or not. I hope they do, though. I hope they do. We'll play it. I mean, if they have it, we'll play it. Yeah, I mean, it might be the end. I mean, it might be. They might just keep it with how they have it now and just use it for face scan and stuff like that. But I don't know. I do hope they bring it back, though. I mean, I can only hope that they do like a little overhaul. Kind of like SuperCard's doing. Change it up a little bit. A lot. Oh, sweet. There we go. We got both obstacles out of the way. Finally. Finally. We're not moving up very high in the ranks. We're going super slow. Three obstacles are Arena 13. Okay. Good. Good, Ems. Then we can finally start making some ground. Start getting some points. Because, yeah, this, we're only getting like a couple hundred every arena, which is nothing. Hey, did you see my post, Ems, in Discord? For the event coming? Constantine? Start getting ready. I've been wanting Constantine for a long time. I really like him. Yeah, it definitely took a shitter. It definitely took a shitter. You hardly have any of them? Me neither. Ems, me either. And I'm actually think I'm gonna do my hero upgrades on like 3 of the characters, just so I could. My next one for sure. My next one for sure is gonna be on that list. I don't have any of them, but one person leveled up. On that list. On the entire list, I only got one person. So I'm going to use one of them for my hero upgrade. And then maybe another one for another hero upgrade. Just depending on... Because I want to finish it. I want to finish it, man. You get so many getting it done. Still got a couple weeks. I wanted to keep with the SummerSlam 19 or 18s. Look at that. We're still ranked 16. God dang. We're moving slow. Hey, let's go open our packs. So the one yesterday, the bounty breaker that I did yesterday, like I said, I only made it to like the second one. It's kind of embarrassing. I need a strat. I need a real legit strat, chat. College basketball is supposed to start up in 13 days. I love college basketball. Oh, let's go 1. Three. 4. 'I almost want to quit right now. Like, we probably never make it past this. We made it to the halfway. We actually made it to the halfway point once. Free. Free, like, no credits, no nothing. Made it to the halfway point once. And I was like, dude, I'm going to keep going. And then I lost, like, right around, like, right here or so. Brayden, what is up, man? Doing all right. How are you, sir? Where do we want to go? Let's go 1. Boom. Okay. If we make it to the second mark, I'm quitting. I'm quitting on the second mark. Oh, never mind. We quitting now. There was a primal in there. That's crazy. One nightmare. It was a sport card. 1 season 6. Connor, what is up, man? Rank in LMS. We're only on 16. 16K. So we're not too far. We're only like on Arena 12 or something. We haven't started using blocks and reveals yet. So once we hit Arena 13, then we'll start using them. Hey, and then we can get that. If we can get those out of the way quick. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use a block right here, man. If you can knock out the obstacles, like right at the jump. Boom, look at that. Hey, this might actually be our very first one in which we actually got some points. What rank am I going for? I would say... honestly, I don't care. I just want the card. But I would say around 5,000. Like, I don't want to go crazy, but 5,000, 6,000, something like that. It's just going to depend on how many people are playing. This is really the first time that we've had a legitimate enough deck to do it in this new format. So I'm kind of unfamiliar on how far we actually need to go in order to get whatever rank. And then it's going to depend on how many people are playing, obviously. Like, if there's a lot of people trying and a lot of people getting high points, then as long as I get it, I'll be happy. Gonzaga holds number 1. Interesting. I mean, I guess that's not surprising. I mean, they finished, what, like, before going into March Madness last year, they were like, what, 5 or 6th? They were in the top 10. They seem to have a good program every year, though. When does My NBA come out? I don't know if it will. I mean, it might. There hasn't been any word. There hasn't been anything that I know of. So I don't know if it will or not. I'm hoping it does. I think more would play this because it's a female. I would think so too. I would think so too. And that scares me a little, but we're gonna play it enough at least to be able to get it. Like, I don't want to go crazy. Like, I don't want to stress myself out. I just want to get it. Dayton would have been fun to watch. I mean, I definitely miss sports. Just in general, like the way that it used to be. Especially March Madness. Basketball, college basketball, and March Madness was one of my favorite sporting events. Probably, if not, the best sporting event for me. The most exciting sporting event for me to watch is March Madness. Like, I definitely enjoy that more than NBA playoffs or NFL playoffs or any of that stuff. Even more than the Super Bowl. I like March Madness. No sleep it. Yeah, right. Dude, I need sleep. I sleep like 12 hours a day. I need to sleep like 12 hours a day, man. I sleep 12 hours and work 12 hours. That's it. Sleep 12 hours, work 12 hours. Sleep 12 hours, work 12 hours. That's it. That's my life. Back and forth. Sleep, work, sleep, work, sleep, work, sleep, work. There's no time for anything else. Now you're ranked 63. That's pretty good. I mean, keep it up. This is one event in which you could certainly fall really fast. If you don't play. And if you sleep. If you sleep 12 hours, I'm going to fall like a rock. Your favorite college always sucks every year? I feel you, man. It's still fun to watch, though. Still fun to watch. I did not know they added new D1 teams. Interesting. UC San Diego, Bellarmine, Tarleton State, and Dixie State. Interesting. That's funny. The Dixie State. Is that like in Tennessee or something? Alabama. One more and we can finally get some threes. It's in Utah. That's interesting. Utah is one of my favorite places in the U.S. If Salt Lake City is probably one of my favorite cities in the United States that I've been to, that I've seen and visited. Hey, look at that, man. What? Yo, let's get another block in here. We got it on the very first one 2 times in a row. I feel like this is going to be our LMS. Yo, I want this Mandy Rose card. That looks good. It's a good picture. Did anyone in chat get the new Assassin's Creed game? I don't know if I mentioned this yesterday, but I got it and was playing it. I've been playing it the last couple days. I have every Assassin's Creed game. Thought about doing thought about getting Spider-Man as well. Miles Morales. Yo, Renegade, what is up, man? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you back. How many LMS cards have I gotten? In my lifetime? Maybe like 6 or 7. Something like that. Maybe 8. Maybe 10. No, definitely not more than 10. Definitely not more than 10. So maybe like, I would say realistically like 7 or 8. Somewhere around there. What happens if you lose all your hearts? You have to redo the arena. So once you get to a high enough arena when there's that many obstacles, if you lose all of your hearts, then you have to redo the arena. And you'll start over with full hearts and try it again. But it's a while before you lose all your hearts. Because you have blocks, you have reveals, so you have to have 5 obstacles or more at least for that to even happen. And that's way along down the lines. And you still have blocks and reveals that you can use. So people don't start losing arenas till you get to like 8 to 10 obstacles. Range is king. You take it easy, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Ems, you've... Did I already just say that? You've never played Assassin's Creed. That is crazy. You need to download it. You need to get GameFly or something and rent it. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. I'm not 100% a single player playing guy. I typically don't play games that are single player. But I do kind of like Assassin's Creed. This will be your second. Well, good luck, man. Yeah, just keep up the grind and just keep up with it. And you should be able to get it. I mean, LMS is just all about playing. That's pretty much it. It's just all about playing. It does get, you know, at times a little bit like mind-numbing. Doing arena after arena after arena when there's no cooldowns, there's no like energies, there's no any of that stuff. But as long as you play it, you should be able to get it. As long as you play enough. Cobrita. What is up, man? Welcome. I like that little dog picture. That's your little profile, man. That's cute. You lost a lot of sleep? Yeah, you can definitely lose. Definitely do that. That is for sure. You liking what they're doing for season 7? Reading what they have has your interest. Hey, that's good. I hope they do that. I mean, I hope there's people that come that have not played it in a long time, and I hope that there's new people that come because of season 7. I hope it brings in a lot of people. Because last thing we need is for it to do an NBA 2K and die out. We don't want that. And we need players in order to keep the revenue going for them to give us new content. If you lose an arena, it's a half-hour wait. Okay. I honestly couldn't remember. I honestly could not remember. It's been a long time since I lost an arena. The only LMS you tried, you got ranked 10,001. I've actually known people that we had someone, especially on NBA. NBA does top 500. And we've had people finish in the NBA one at the event card at 501. You know, one rank past the event card. Yeah. So it does happen. I mean, somebody has to get it. Somebody has to get 10,001. But it's dead. Yeah, it is dead. Hayden, what's up, dude? 2,388. That's good. Keep it up. Hey, good luck to you as well. The modes are going to be available. No bouts. There's always going to be draft boards and super coins. Yeah, I would agree. A combined store currency is amazing. And we were talking about this earlier. Like, if they have that store jam-packed with stuff, like if they have a Money in the Bank card, if they have pros, if they have special cards, if they have singles, if they have like just a store that's completely packed full of stuff, and you could get that currency in any game mode. It doesn't matter what game mode you play, any PvP mode. Money in the Bank, you get, yeah, 100%, dude. I agree. But we'll have to see what the store looks like. So I think that's going to be the only thing that's going to be undetermined until we actually see it. We're doing all right, man. We're doing all right. It's, I mean, nice outside. It's a little too hot for me. I think it's like 80 outside. I personally it's mid-November right now. I want to see freezing temperatures, even though it's Texas and it doesn't happen often when it gets that cold in November, but it does happen. But yeah, I mean, everything's good. Just chilling, just streaming. Enjoying the day, afternoon. Hey, we finally got to Arena 3, so we're going to do a reveal. Boom. Am I going to play more? I actually play just about the same, Chris. I've always played just about the same. I mean, I will admit, maybe the last like month, I've definitely not played as much. But I do still play it a lot. And even when I did all the videos, I'm playing, I don't want to say necessarily as much as that. It is a little lower. But yeah, I mean, I think I'm going to be playing more. is what the point comes down to, Chris. Yes. Yes. It will be more, but it's not going to be like crazy. It's not going to be anything more than we did when we were doing it at the most before. I'm not going to be dumping in, you know, $50 in credits to get heroic cards or anything like that. I'm not going to go like that. I'll always be free. You know, that's just what I do. I ain't got the money for that stuff. Hey, I hope you get the card as well, Hayden. I hope you get the card as well. You could play any game mode endless and then switch. I agree. I think it's a good move. No doubt. GM mode in 2K22. That would be cool. GM mode would be cool. Give you free reign and the ability to sign whatever wrestler you want to. It'd be cool if they had like a circuit, you know, where you could recruit new wrestlers. Even if I guess you had to design them yourself or something like that. I mean, it would be kind of cool if they made like a place for you to go out and try to recruit and find new wrestlers, new different, you know, leagues, I guess. What do we, our music stop? Yeah. Dan, what is going on, dude? Welcome. How are you today, good sir? This LMS, I mean, all LMSs to me are the exact same. I don't think that any LMS is boring, and I don't think any of the LMSs are exciting. I think they're all the same. But I do kind of like them, so I'm okay with them. Like, it's not like you're going through this thing getting different things every time you play the LMS. It's not. It's the same every single time, literally every single time. But I do like it, so I don't complain. Yeah, draft board's gonna make grinding easier. 100%, man. Hopefully it'll bring lots of people back. Day off, should probably be doing stuff for school, but nah. Hey, I like your thinking, Dan. I like your thinking, man. That's what I'm talking about. You're doing the important stuff. Don't let anyone tell you school is important. I'm just kidding, chat. Just kidding. Don't listen to me. Stay in school. Or don't. I'm just kidding, for real, though. School is important. Kind of. Okay, for real, I'm done. Big assignment this month is to be a producer, create a 2-minute package on a story about someone with interviews. Although Dan's school is important. His school is cool. He got a cool school, man. I like his classes, the classes he takes, the projects he does, for what he does for a job. I think Dan got the right idea. That's good stuff, man. That sounds exciting. You should do a made-up character, though. You should do, like... Actually, you know what? You should do a superhero. Do, like... You know what? Find one of your friends. Go get a Miles Morales costume. And do a Miles Morales Spider-Man interview. Considering his game just came out. You got a little backstory. You kind of know what's going on if you, like, are unfamiliar with his entire backstory. But you can get one of your friends to dress up as Miles Morales and do an interview with him. That would be cool, dude. I mean, unless for some reason it has to be 100% real. Because I would think that the assignment is just do the interview. Doesn't really matter if it's fake. Jamie, what is up? Welcome. Robert, what is up? Welcome to you as well. A lot of Season 6 was a massive L. I liked a lot of the card designs, though. I definitely liked a lot of the card designs. But the game modes they put out was an L. The new game modes they put out was a huge L. But the card designs were good. I like those. It has to be somebody real. How disappointing, man. Why would they not let you be creative like that? I mean, the whole idea, right? I mean, and again, I'm not in that field, but the whole idea is just the assignment, right? To be the producer, to have the story, do the interview, like have your like dialogue between them. Like that should be the important part. Like what difference does it make if it's real? That's disappointing, man. Yo, you would do Flash? That's cool. Flash would be cool. Like, imagine, you know, it'd be kind of cool actually. Now that we're thinking about it, right? Like we're getting way over our head in this though, Dan. But imagine Flash, right? He's super fast, and you could do one on Barry Allen. But think if you had multiple friends, and like you did one with Wally West. You did one with Professor Zoom. You did one with Jay Garrick. You did one with Kid Flash. You did one with Barry Allen. Like imagine if you could like have all the Flashes at once and like do effects and stuff where they would all zoom and like you did one and then it would like go really quick and then a different Flash would come up and then it'd go really quick and then another Flash would come up. I mean, obviously that would like start going into the realm of like being a good producer and doing the effects and stuff. But that would be awesome, dude. That would be awesome, man. Yo, Edgar, thanks for the sub and thanks for coming out, showing your support. Definitely much appreciated, man. Definitely much appreciated. Team Roadblock, that event was awful. Yeah, that event was awful. Remember the old My NBA? Yeah, I miss doing videos on that. I definitely missed that. Sing, what is up? Welcome. Supposed to teach you, get out in the field, do it on your own. Shooting camera roll, not a producer. True, true. Dino. Oh, wait, Dino. That'd be Dino Nugget, since it said Nugget. Hey, what's up, man? Thanks for coming out. Thanks for showing your support. Definitely much appreciated. Yo, you're ranked 2,000. That's good. That is good. Hey, we got a Finn Balor, though. We need that for a star, so we'll take that. We're moving a little slow. I mean, we always, every time we stream though, we always move a little slow. You're shooting for an on-camera role, not a producer. Like, my imagination would run wild if I, like, had the ability to do anything I wanted. Especially being, like, I really love the DC universe and really love comics and Marvel and stuff like that. Like, I would go crazy, bro. I would go crazy. You could have stopped and think you have multiple friends. Yeah. That's funny, man. You could just get random strangers to do it. You're at 11,000, Arena 12. Should I continue with no boost? Yeah, I would continue with no boost, man. Don't use your boosts until Obstacle 3. And honestly, even at Obstacle 3, you really don't even have to use them. Like, you have to have blocks and reveals later on. If you honestly, if you don't even plan on doing anything PvP, if you don't plan on doing anything to try to grind out for some of these blocks and reveals on the draft board, then I would save them till you get to Arena 4 or Obstacles with 4. Because you have to have blocks and reveals going later on, and I just effed that up. So now we're gonna skip this arena. Oh my god. Look at this. Bro, I was gonna use my block or use my reveal, and now we only have to use a block because I popped out with 2 obstacles at the start. And we didn't even have to use a block either. But that's crazy. All 3 obstacles are at the top right there. That never happens. I never get that lucky. Yeah, I know it's coming back, Robert. I did see that. That sucks. It sucks. But hopefully they make some adjustments on it. I hope they make some adjustments. Nuology giving tips that how he got rank 1 LMS card, but in reality he never got. Yeah, we have Biscuit who got an LMS card at rank 2. I think he finished rank 2 on our team. And Biscuit said he slept like an hour and spent a shit ton of credits. So both of those things I would not be able to do. I would not be able to do that. But he finished at rank 2. I believe it was rank 2. Team Roadblock better not. Well, I mean, I don't mind if it comes back as long as they change it. As long as they change it and fix it. When do you start using them? Yeah, I usually start using them at obstacles with 3 obstacles. 100% for sure. Hey, no problem. You can ask as many questions as you want, man. That's what chat's for. You can ask whatever you want. It doesn't even necessarily always have to be related to the game. You know, like, that's what chat is. It's a place for us to, you know, talk, hang out, communicate with each other, you know, enjoy the time that we're playing. So you can ask us whatever you want, man. I mean, within reason, of course. Nas, what is up, dude? Just came back to the game, rank 600, playing free. Hey, me too. I mean, I'm not 600 though, because we just chillin'. We go slow as shit when we do this. It's definitely a lot of work, and you do have to sleep. So depending on how much free time you're willing to give up and how much sleep you're willing to give up is going to depend on your rank. That's pretty much all it comes down to. But GG on the good start. It ain't worth it. I'm going for 10,000. Hey, as long as you're happy with whatever you do, do it. That's all I get. You know, that's all I say. Just go for whatever you want to. Whatever makes you happy, man. Braden, you take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Your last LMS was Triple H. Got stiffed on the Ricochet and the Kane. Really haven't played since. That sucks, man. I don't get every LMS, and I don't get every event card either. So, you know, I'm right there with you, Dan. Some events I do get them, some events I don't. I don't stress over it. I'm just here to, you know, have fun, enjoy it, and just relax. Edgar, we pulled it in yesterday's stream. Should have been there. We pulled it yesterday live on stream. And when I first started, we started the stream yesterday, and I was like, dude, I still haven't gotten the Samoa Joe. And chat was like, have faith, Sonny. You're going to get it this stream. You're going to get it this stream. And like somewhere in the middle, man. Boom. Pulled it. Although our Wild Wednesday pack was garbage. It was garbage. But we did pull the Samoa Joe. So that's good. Where am I from? I live in Houston. Houston, Texas. Hey, good luck to you as well. Dimwit, you take it easy, man. You have a good rest of your day, sir. You're only Vanguard. Yeah, man, and that is one of the things that makes Last Man Standing an amazing event, because anybody can do it. It does not matter your tier, what your top 6 is or your top 8. It does not matter what your top 8 are. So yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. And if you did get the event card, you jump up you jump up tiers instantly. Super quick. Super quick. You're only WrestleMania 36 plus in a SummerSlam 20 team. Hey, that's good. That's good. A Cardinals, yes, Dan. I am an Arizona guy through and through. With everything. With everything, man. With everything. I do have second teams. I do have second teams. But, yeah. Arizona Cardinals for football. Diamondbacks for baseball. Suns for basketball. I went to the University of Arizona. Well, the first college I graduated from. Because I have a bachelor's and a master's. But I got my bachelor's from the University of Arizona. So that's my college team as well. That's my alma mater. So can you join the team? Connor, I do not own the team. I do not make any management decisions, but I can tell you that you have to be SummerSlam 20 to be on the team. At least from the last time I understood it. I mean, I could be wrong. But from what I understand is you have to be SummerSlam 20. I don't add people. I don't kick people. I don't do any of that stuff. I'm just on the team and I play. It's not mine or do anything with it. Go Eagles. I used to hate the Eagles, man. Eagles used to be, the Cardinals used to be in the NFC East. I don't know how old you are, dimwit, but the Cardinals actually used to be in the NFC East. And when they were in the NFC East, obviously, I hated Dallas. I hated the Eagles. But since we moved to the West, it's all good. It's all good. I don't hate Dallas anymore. I don't hate the Eagles anymore. Oh, yo. You're right, man. You're right. Bills and Cardinals. Dude, here, I'm not going to be able to see it. I'm not going to be able to watch it. So, I seriously doubt it. Actually, let me look. I mean, if there's no Texan game, no Dallas game, no Saints game at the same time, then it's possible. But let me check the schedule. So let's see, at 3:05 on CBS, we have Denver, Las Vegas, Los Angeles Chargers, the Dolphins, Buffalo, and Arizona. Dude, it's possible, man. Yo, like, all of those teams are so far away from us. Vegas and Denver. I live in Houston, Texas, right? There's nobody even close to us. Miami's not even close to us. Like technically Arizona is probably no, I don't know if Miami is closer than Arizona. It'd be close. But dude, it's possible. It's possible we on TV. You know what? And I'm going to have to actually say that we are going to be on TV just for the simple fact of our records. Like, that has to be considered the best game on at that time. I'm liking it. I'm liking it, man. Gaming King, what is up, dude? You don't like the Rams. I don't like the Rams either. Hate the Rams, hate the Seahawks. I don't like the Seahawks. I don't like anybody in my division. Anybody in the NFC West. You live in Orlando. That's cool, dude. Orlando's awesome. I've never been to Orlando, but it feels like it'd be awesome to live out there. I'm not much of a water guy, but I bet the weather's okay. It'd be a fun place to visit, I think. You live in New Jersey? Yeah, I live in Houston. I have never been to Jersey, though. Never been to the New England area. You walk your way down to the sports bar. That's the way to do it. He said, Nova. Now we're starting to pick up some points. Although we dropped. That's interesting. Okay. I guess the top 10,000 people are really working. They're really working. Have you? No, never, Dan. Never. Never, man. Never, ever, ever. Never in the milestones, never in the arena awards, never. I don't ever play this thinking I'm going to get good rewards besides for the event card. Like, the reason why this is good is every arena gives you resets, right? Like, all the cards you pull by completing an arena is technically a reset, right? And so you're getting a lot of food. And Last Man Standing is amazing at being able to accumulate a lot of cards to level up cards. And so that's kind of how I look at it when I play it, is that these are all the cards that I'm going to be using to level up other cards. And it helps me get there a lot faster. But rewards, no, bro. No, never. Yeah, Team Roadblock needs some adjustments. No doubt about it. And I have fantastic ideas. Personally. So this is my idea. And I know that nobody's going to like this, considering like everybody likes to just sit there and flick, 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 flick and make it easy as possible. But that is absolutely stupid. But I think they should make, and it like if they're going to bring back Team Roadblock, they need to make have a Team Roadblock deck separate from your normal deck. And make the team put in a left, up, down, and a right. Like 10 of each or something. 10 lefts, 10 ups, 10 downs, 10 rights. 10 lefts, 10 ups, 10 downs, 10 rights. And make a specific team deck separate from your regular team deck. Just tuned to Roadblock. To where it forces the team to have all the arrows on there. And makes it to where they can then actually use a strategy and then actually have to think about what you're doing. Instead of everybody on the team putting in one arrow. That'd be the first major adjustment I would make, for sure. Joseph, what is going on, man? Team Roadblock would have been good, but even with the hacking M's, I didn't like it at all. I didn't like the whole, like that was so stupid. That was so stupid to me. Like sitting there flicking with your finger as fast as you can, like that was just dumb. With them announcing you can get picks from every game mode. I 100% think it'll be more popular. I'm probably going to be playing Money in the Bank now. I never played Money in the Bank. Yeah, I mean, I think that if they add picks to Money in the Bank, 100% be more popular. But it's not going to matter now, honestly. It's not going to matter anymore because you could get the same current... Like, I could buy a Money in the Bank card by playing Elimination Chamber. So I'm not even going to need to play Money in the Bank. So maybe it won't be as popular. Like, why am I going to play Money in the Bank when I could play... I guess it's going to just depend on how many credits we get for completing each game mode. That's going to be the real question. Is how many credits are we going to get? Arena 16 is 4 obstacles. Okay. All right. That's good to know. That's definitely good to know. Easy for trade. Yes. That is true. That is true. You could get like 10 cards trained. Yes, you're right. Yeah, I would agree with that as well, Connor. I think the reward system needs to change as well. Yeah. Info on super coins. Yeah, we do. We do have like the conversion rates. I guess current conversion rates in the store right now. So, like, let's say, you know, they didn't make any adjustments, right? They kept them exactly the same, which they might do, right? And so, say for PvP, we do Elimination Chamber. Okay? When I complete a game of Elimination Chamber, I think I get 6 LP credits. It's like 6 or 8 or something like that LP credits. And assuming the conversion rates are exactly the same, then if you play PvP and you play Elimination Chamber, then you're going to get 6 Super Coins instead of 6 LP credits when you finish an Elimination Chamber game. Now, if you do Money in the Bank and complete Money in the Bank, currently you get 50 contracts. Well, if the conversion rate in the store is the same, it is 10 to 3. So 10 credits for 3 super coins. So that's 15 super coins. So if I complete a Money in the Bank game, then I get 15 super coins. So assuming all of the conversion rates are the same and they don't change it, then yeah, I mean, we know what we would get. But the real question is, I think the real question is going to be, is how much are these things going to actually cost in the store? Now, if they keep all of the conversion rates the same, will they keep the packs the same? Because when I did the video on how much a Money in the Bank card would cost you if you were playing PvP, or if you were playing TBGs, or if you were playing Money in the Bank. And so I did the conversion rate for all 3 game modes, but that only assumes that the Money in the Bank card will cost exactly the same as far as the transfer rate goes. So we'll just have to see if it's true. We'll just have to see if it's true. If they increase the cost for these, then that's going to be disappointing. I mean, here. This is what I came up with. Let me click to my page. Let me see if I can find it. All right. So, a Money in the Bank Pro should cost you 25.4k super coins. If the conversion rates are exactly the same, it should cost you 25.4k super coins. But if they have a Money in the Bank when it drops and it costs more than that, but yet the conversion rates are all the same given all the other game modes, then we got screwed. That means the value of our currency went down, and it's actually costing us more games and more time to play if it costs more than 25.4k super coins, assuming that the conversion in how we get the currency is exactly the same. If all that made sense. But yeah, I did all the conversions, I did all of that stuff, and I made a video on it a little while ago. Can't remember when it was. Yo, you glad to see? I'm glad. Oh, you're in the team. Yo, that's awesome. Hey, that's cool, dude. I always never check to see when they add people and when they don't, you know, and when they kick people or when they don't. Might be a stupid question, but how would PvP leaderboards work if it's different modes? I'm only gonna assume that there's a leaderboard for every mode and not one leaderboard. So I'm gonna only assume that if you play War, there'll be a leaderboard. If you play Elimination Chamber, there's a leaderboard. So technically you can get first for every one of them. That's the only assumption that I'm thinking. But if they do it to where no matter what PvP game mode you play, you get a certain currency, and assuming that it's not all the same because War definitely is faster than Elimination Chamber, assuming that it's different, that'd mean you would get different points for each of the game modes. So that can only assume that there will be an optimal PvP game mode to get you the most points in the least amount of time. And there will also be a least efficient game mode in which you get the least amount of points in the most amount of time, if you know what I'm saying. So it could be possible that it's both of them. Arlac, welcome back, dude. They're closing King of the Ring and TBG tomorrow till I thought it was the end of the week. I thought it was they were closing it on Tuesday. Not tomorrow. I could be wrong, but I thought it wasn't until Tuesday. You think it's going to be hard to get in a team because you are WrestleMania 30? It might be. It might be. That's tough. I mean, I would say just try to grind as much as you can. It said the 13th. Okay. Well, then I guess it is tomorrow. Wow. Speaking of which, tomorrow's Friday the 13th. Now that you just said that. Friday the 13th, chat. Anybody have anything crazy going on? They may get rid of leaderboards and momentums. I seriously doubt it. I do not think they will get rid of momentums or leaderboards. I wouldn't think they would. They gotta, I mean, there's people that want, like, that play the shit out of that to get those 2,000 credits. Hey, there we are. I still am so confused. Has anybody figured out what the hell they were doing with this event card? How is this related to SummerSlam? How is it trash dump with those arm cranes related to SummerSlam? To Summer in general? I don't get it. Like... Is this not the most random event card ever? Like the theme behind it? Like, why is it a trash dump? I'm almost insulted. Like, I'm almost insulted. Like, Io should be insulted. Like, why does she have a trash dump behind her? Might just be stupid and say play Royal Rumble. Yeah, that could be true too. Maybe they'll rotate it or something. I don't know. Yeah, I can't see them getting rid of the leaderboards either. It's definitely too competitive. And I will agree. I actually like the leaderboards, even though I've never ever once been on the leaderboard. I think it's a good thing that they do that and give out credits and do that stuff for people that want to play it that much. I think it's a good thing. It was the same thing with the Finn Balor. I don't remember what his background was. Yeah, stop giving enhancements. They need to get rid of enhancements altogether. 100%. Like, stop giving them to us in LMS. Like, that's stupid. Like, stop. I mean... I know you can use them on lower cards. I get it. Oh my god, I'm gonna choke. I know you can use them on lower cards, but at the start of Season 7, man, you can make it out of those cards super quick. There's no even point to have enhancements. Just dump them all together. It's all of her competitors could be the only one. I don't know, man. It just looks really weird to me. Like, it just does not seem to fit anything. Like, it doesn't seem to fit her. It doesn't seem to fit anything. I don't know. Keep normal rotation, and when the season drops, there'll be war. If you don't like war, you can play Royal Rumble. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, we'll definitely have to see. You save all the enhancements from LMS. Why? Why do you save them all from LMS? Do you use them in King of the Ring? Is that why? Like, you actually put them on in King of the Ring? It's not that serious, Ems. It's not that serious. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You do you, boo. Yeah, it seems... I think they could have gotten rid of them a long time ago, for sure. Was this Halloween event better than last year's? Yes. 1,000,000%, man. I think I got like one card from last year's Halloween. Maybe. Maybe. Last Halloween event was so bad in people that played for free that they could not get any event. I'm not even for sure I got a single Halloween event card last year. Like, that's how bad it was. It was so hard to get Halloween cards. Now, granted, this year I didn't get a single SummerSlam 20. But I had plenty of fusions to get past Halloween cards. I did fusions to get elementals. And I even got a pro. So, yeah, it's... Even though I didn't get a SummerSlam 20, it was still 1,000,000 times better than last year. Last year's was terrible. You're excited to have a new lower tier. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. I think Shattered, right? Shattered is now the lowest. That's cool. It's good. You save them for the daily challenges. Oh. I mean, as long as you have a use for them. As long as you have a use for them. You use them for the ticket things. Okay. Okay. I mean, as long as there's a purpose, but I think it's long overdue that they've gotten rid of them. They just need to dump them. Take out the challenges. Take out the enhancements. There's no point. Rhino, what is up, dude? Gonna be playing this event serious. This will be the first event I take serious. Hopefully you can squeak in. Hey, all you gotta do is play it. My guy, all you gotta do is play it. Just... You know, one of these nights or a couple nights, man, sit down, put in a good 3-4 hours throughout the day. You'll be okay. Use your blocks and enhance, or use your blocks and reveal smart. You can definitely do it. You thought it was... Yeah, it's all the way up to Shattered, I think they're getting rid of. They're getting rid of everything below Shattered, I think. That's what I can't remember, honestly, but I think it was Shattered. Last year you started in September and you got a lot of good cards. Okay, alright. I mean, I don't remember exactly what happened in the Halloween event last year, but all I remember is being super disappointed and remember thinking yeah, that was such a waste and I didn't get a single thing. You had a full Road to Glory deck? Wow. How did you get that many, man? I don't remember getting a single Halloween card, dude. How could you have got that many? When is the update coming? Wednesday. I believe Wednesday of next week. You're a cat in October? It was trash. Completely. Yeah, that's what I thought, man. That's what I remember it being. I remember it being completely awful. And Being so sad. Because I liked the event cards. I thought the event cards or the Halloween cards last year looked so good. I loved them. I loved them. It's everything below Gothic. Okay. That's good. That's cool. That'll help me get my a lot of stars. Because I'm super behind on stars. Chat. I don't know if y'all remember, maybe you do, but I've said it multiple times. If you've been watching my videos like for the past years and years and years, I've never worn glasses. I mean, I've always had glasses, but I've always worn contacts. But I ran out of contacts about a year ago, chat. And I stretched my last pair of contacts for like, I don't know, 3 months, 4 months. Longer than they should. And I've been trying for the past year to get contacts through the VA. And I finally got my appointment like 3 weeks ago. And they told me that I had to come back to try. Like, I got my prescription. And they're like, okay, well, you got to come back and then try them on. And then we'll give them to you. And it's been 3 weeks. And they still haven't called me for my contacts. And I swear to God, I'm going crazy wearing these glasses, chat. Like, they drive me nuts. That was totally random, but like that just for whatever reason I started thinking about it. I want my contacts so bad. It's been ages. The VA is so slow. So slow, Ems. I mean, I don't know how it works over there in Europe, but here in the United States, if you serve in the military, you can get your health benefits through the VA for free. Okay? And so health, obviously, in the United States is not free. You have to pay for it. But if you served in the military, you can go to the VA and do your hospitals and doctors and stuff like that. But one downside to that is they're slow. But it's free. It's free. So it's like nothing crazy to complain about. But because eventually I will get them and they are free. But I've been waiting a year trying to, like, it's been realistically like 9 months trying to get in and get these contacts, get these appointments done, and finally get them. And I have everything ordered, and I'm just waiting for them to come in. And it's been 3 weeks since I ordered them, and they still haven't called me. It's like the slowest process in the world. You thought last year's... What? Ems, you're crazy. Like, unless you put in so many credits or something, like, there's no way. There's no way you got Halloween cards last year for free. I don't think. I don't know. Maybe you did. Maybe I'm not remembering it correctly or something. You went all the way back to 5,000. Yeah, you're going to fluctuate a lot within the first 24 hours. Do I think that they'll get rid of TBGs to force wins ever? No. But, Dan, I had this idea for TBGs. Tell me this does not sound amazing. This is amazing. So, check this. So in TBG, I'm not in TBG right now, but this was my idea. Like, I know when you join TBG, the cards you get, they're not your cards. You play against people that have the exact same cards, and it's supposedly all random and all that stuff, and that's fine or whatever. But there's absolutely no strategy to TBG. There's no strategy. There is nothing that comes. It's just do your attacks and you win. That's pretty much it. 99% of the time, it's just do your attacks and you win. Of course, charge. Charge, do your attacks and win. That's all there is to it. There's no strategy. There's no nothing. And so this was my idea. This is what I think. I think they should set it up similar to like another game that I play. So what they should do is that for your TBG, you should have a TBG deck. And so every person has a TBG team, right? You take cards from your deck and put them in to your TBG team. So for example, like for me, right? Let's say that, let's go to all my cards. Let's say that I have to put in 4 males, 2 females for my TBG team. And I decided to put in my top 4 males and my top 2 females for my TBG team. Well, if I put them in for my TBG team, that is the team that the opponent is going to face. But those are the guys that I will not be able to use on offense. And so if I have Roman Reigns and my top 4 guys on my TBG team, then I can only use Dolph Ziggler and these guys for my attacking. You have a defending, which is these, and then attacking, which is other ones. And so I could do like a left and a right. Instead of doing Roman Reigns, I could do the Southpaw card and Dolph Ziggler, put those two together for my attacking or my defense. And then I wouldn't be able to use those cards when I'm attacking. And then you might say, okay, well, say you get matched up with people that have crazy overpowered cards. Well, then that would be how they rank people's teams. So they have leaderboards on the team. And so they rank you based on what team you play. And as you're playing other teams, your rank goes up and up and up. And the teams you play teams that are harder, harder, and harder, and harder. And so you're going to have the top teams, the top facing each other, like with the best cards, the most OP cards, and everybody below you. And then the people that face off in the best teams get the best rewards, etc. Like, I think they should do it like that. I think it'd be more strategy involved, and maybe like every TBG you can have bonuses, like maybe you get a 5% bonus to NXT, or maybe you get a 5% bonus to Southpaw, I mean not Southpaw but to Raw cards for one particular week. And so that way you would have actual strategy. And that way the cards that were on the team mattered. And the people that were on your team mattered. Their cards mattered. And I don't know. I just think that they should make the team dynamic much more team dynamic in that. I think that would be a good, fun way to do it. Jared, what is up, man? Sorry, I went on a little tangent right there. It's different. UK healthcare is free, but prescriptions are not unless you unemployed. Yeah, I was thinking that healthcare over there was free. Kind of like school, right? In school free. Golden, what is up, man? How many points do you think you'll need for LMS? I'll be honest, Golden, I did not do, since they changed the format, I have not done an LMS since they changed the format. So I'm actually unsure about how many. M's, I don't know how many people in chat right now, but I know M's got the Finn Balor one. And so maybe M's could give you a rough estimate on how much it took for the Finn. And then I would say a little bit more than that. So whatever it took on the Finn, but a little bit more than that. But yeah, I think they should add some skill-based, team-based, strategy-based to the TBGs. I think it'd be a lot of fun. What other game you play? You talking about like mobile games, Trenton? Or are you just talking about all games in general? Because that's a lot, bro. That's a lot. But mobile games, I only play like 5. I only play like 5 different mobile games. When I was lower tier, you could like how you use the best cards in the game and see the designs and stats. That's true. That is true, Dan. That is true. The only thing they need to change is deck balancing in BG and fix the draws. See, I don't agree, Abs. I don't agree. I think the deck balancing is fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with the deck balancing. I have never in my life played a TBG in which I could not win, in which the points were... Because it eventually, if you lose enough, if you lose like 10 in a row or 12 in a row, it has some algorithm in it to where it will let you win. And so even if you get 10 points lower than the person you're facing, you can still win. And like sometimes it's a pain in the ass, but you can still win. I don't think there's anything wrong with the deck balancing if they keep it like it is. The 15k draws though is stupid. That is 100% stupid. Golden, 100%, man. Every LMS card I've ever gotten, I've never spent money. I don't spend money, so... I mean, I don't want to say never. Sometimes I buy, like, energy packs. But that's very, very rarely. I mean, almost everything I've ever gotten in the game was for free. So, and LMS is the easiest thing to get for free, to me. People will probably claim Ring Dom is easier, but I think LMS is the easiest event to get for free. The basketball game I play was My NBA 2K21 for mobile and NBA 2K21 for console, if that's what you're talking about. That is the basketball games I played. You've seen some I've never seen it. In the 3 years and all the TBGs I've ever done, I've had some where they were 15 points higher and I was able to win. Like, I've never seen one in which I could not win. Of course, assuming you're not talking about taking the lowest guy against the highest guy where it's impossible. But if you have 10 people and you do the top 3 and then the middle 4 and then the bottom 3, I've never seen one or ever played one in which I could not do. Personally. But, I mean, I obviously have never seen... I haven't seen everything in my life. 26k points. That's good, dude. We are nowhere near that. We're half that. We're going to start picking it up, though, since we are at least... We started LMS a little late, so we started like 30 minutes late. And plus, since I'm streaming, I tend to go slow. You know, I don't, you know, sit here and try to sweat it out and button press as fast as I can. You know, I do take my time. Double picks. And Dan, when I saw that, I honestly thought it was going to be double picks for the entire weekend. So I kind of chilled. Like, I didn't do it as much as I should have. If I would have known that they were going to take that away on Saturday and Sunday, I would have played a lot more on Friday. So when I woke up Saturday and I jumped back on, I was like, ah, dude, it was only for one day. That sucks. So that was a little disappointing. But, I mean, the one day was nice. You're playing COD? That's awesome. Cool deal. Yeah, I'm gonna probably get the new Call of Duty as well. I had an enjoyable time playing the beta, so I'll probably get the new Call of Duty too. I mean, I'll be honest that there has not been a single Call of Duty that I've absolutely been excited about since Infinite Warfare. And I don't care what y'all say, chat. I don't care if there are people that are Call of Duty fanboys. Infinite Warfare was the best Call of Duty ever made. And there's never been one that has come close to that. Not even close. But I have enjoyed the last couple. I mean, they've been okay. They've been okay. See, I knew Rhino. I knew people were gonna say that. Like, I appreciate the little things. I appreciate the little things, and I think that's why nobody else appreciates Call of Duty or Infinite Warfare. It's because I appreciate the little things. And it's just packed full of little things that nobody realizes. You wanted a flash event for sure, but you'll take it? Yeah, no doubt. James, what is going on, dude? We're doing good, man. We're doing good. How are you today, good sir? Glad to see you. Best card, SummerSlam 20 Undertaker. Worst WrestleMania. Okay, it's not bad. I'll take the Undertaker Pro, or just the Undertaker. I don't even have the SummerSlam 20 Undertaker. Yeah, you could get the card, but you're gonna have to do what you're gonna have to do is definitely be ready for a reset. Like, if you're gonna lose, you gotta reset it, man. You gotta reset it and just start the game over, and then they'll draw a new card, and you'll have to keep doing that until you win. So just remember, you can reset it. You know, just like right here. Like, this is male solo. All I got is Randy Orton left. And so if I click Randy Orton and I see their card and I'm like, oh shit, I can't beat that, I close the app real quick. You got to close it fast though. And then once I restart the game and pick Randy Orton again, they're going to pick a different card. And sometimes it'll be better, sometimes it'll be worse. The cards doesn't change anymore? Oh, okay. Well, skip that. M's just corrected me. I guess they fixed it. That sucks. Well, that's shit. You're always a fan of Advanced Warfare? That was alright. I mean, for the time, during that time, it was alright. Yeah. It was alright. But, I mean, like, when I make my argument for Infinite Warfare and why it's the best, people can't argue with me. Except for the fact that they'll say, oh, no, it wasn't, you know, type of thing. But if you look at it, like, you can't argue with facts. You can't argue with facts. People try, but you can't argue with it. But people still do try. Any tips on how to start LMS? Okay, so I mean, honestly, anymore, since M says you can't. Hold on, chat. I gotta sneeze. Oh my god, am I gonna sneeze, bro? Ah, Jesus. So, wait, now I am. Oh my god, dude, this is gonna drive me crazy. So, Chase, don't use any of your blocks and reveals until at least you get to 3 obstacles. That's one. I wouldn't, personally. I wouldn't use any blocks and reveals until you get to 3 obstacles. And then use your reveal on one of them, one of the arenas, and then your next arena use a block. Always keep equal number of blocks and reveals. Be sure you get all your freebies. Every 4 hours, be sure you get a freebie. Obviously, you're going to want to have the most balanced deck you can, but if there's nothing you can do about that, if there's no way that you can change it, then all you can do is, if you come across a card that you cannot beat, then always have a momentum saved and ready for you to use. So, for example, like for this next card right here, for these 2 cards right here, let's say I wasn't going to be able to win. I use my Lita, I use my Asuka, and I'm like, oh shit, I can't win this. So I would close it out real quick, and M says they don't change cards anymore, but I could go in and put my Asuka and my Lita in my momentum, and then they would get a boost in there, and I could put on an equipment for each one of them, and they would get a boost there, and so hopefully you could win after that. And so I would, you know, do that. Keep that in mind as well when you're doing it. I never sneezed, man. I never sneezed. That was so disappointing. I went through all that trouble, and I didn't even sneeze. Yeah, what M's just said right there. Switch slots, equipments. Yep. You know a secret way around it, though, but I won't share it because that's how SuperCard patches. Hey, it's all good, man. It's all good. Gotta get back to schoolwork. Hey, thanks for coming out. Mega Prime. Appreciate it, dude. 5 cards, 4 obstacles, and you pick the right one. Hey, good job. That's good. That's good. 20%, man. That's all you get. 20%. Yo, Chase. Hey, appreciate that sub, man. Thanks for coming out and showing your support. Hopefully those tips helped you a little bit anyway. Yeah, and if you have any other specific question, just feel free to ask. I'm a return, all right? Can't wait for season 7. SummerSlam 20++. James, we should be SummerSlam 20++. I'm like halfway in that bar. But as soon as I get my Roman Reigns Battleground card, so I have a Battleground Roman Reigns Pro that I'm not leveling up because it'll F up my LMS deck even more. And then once we get this event card, we should be plenty good. We should definitely be in ++. We're kind of in the middle of SummerSlam 20++. The bar is kind of in the middle. So we're not fully maxed out yet. How many points? Yeah, I would, you know, typically I would have always said, I personally would have always went with like 250, 275, but you know, 300 is definitely like a 100%, like 99.9% of the time. That was kind of the general rule of thumb before. No schoolwork. Sunny Stream is better. Yo, Dan. That's real talk right there. It's the truth. Since you have no school and you are a grown man, you grind all day. Hey, that's cool. That's cool. Grown men can be in school, though, too. I mean, hell, part of my job is school. So, like, I do a lot of schoolwork. I do a lot of schoolwork. But that's part of my job. So, math, man. That's all I do is math. Like, 24/7 math. I'm like a mathematician nerd. Might be higher because of the female. It might be. It might be. But it is the very last event, and a lot of people could already be in that SummerSlam 20 tier and just be like, F it. Like, I'm not even going to bother doing it just because I'm already there. I'm already going to be in the next tier. So they might not see a point in grinding it out. $10,000, like as far as the rank goes, I mean, if you get 10,000 as the rank on the card is actually kind of low. When you compare it to like if you were to have an Elemental Event Card Pro for female, it would be lower than that. It would be lower than an Elemental Event Card Pro. I mean, if you do LMS, I would say you should at least try... I mean, unless, of course, you just want the card. If you just want the card, then it's all good. But the stats are not very good. Is anyone getting... yeah, they're free. They're different packs. Separate packs. Like Em said, separate packs. And Jared, yeah. Separate packs. Golden, you could also play PvP and try to grind off the draft board. Or use your contracts and grind up the draft board to get reveals. When you run out of blocks and reveals, you need to grind the draft board. And it's all luck. Golden, it's all luck. At least for the draft board goes. Well, okay, I take that back. Let's not get crazy and say that it's luck. I think that 100% it's like an algorithm, because for all of those people that have ever grinded the draft board for blocks and reveals, I would say that 99% of us have 10 times more blocks than we do reveals. I would have to say that that happens to just about everybody. So I think on the draft board, the chances of you pulling a block are far greater than reveals. But you can get both of them on the draft board. But we'll just call it RNG just for the sake of argument. SuperCard would want us to call it RNG. Active players, SummerSlam 20. Join the team, 2-0. Just kicked out. Hey, all right. There you go. If any SummerSlam 20 people need a team, dinner, then got some camera recording to do myself. Grace watching. Hey, Dan, thanks for coming out, man. Definitely much appreciated. We're getting ready to do the same as well. We don't have too much longer, man. We're actually probably only gonna do one more arena, and then we're done. We're only doing one more. We're gonna use all of our blocks. And then off camera, I'm going to have to grind out some more. So, it was good having you, man. You're trying to skip that first tier? There's going to be lots of people that's going to skip that first tier. I mean, with as many super coins as people have, right? As many, yeah, I mean, 100%. The second that new season launches, people are going to be buying packs like crazy. People are going to be, like, people will be max tier within, like, the first 2 hours. Like, people are going to be skipping tiers all over the place. People are going to use all of their credits. I'm going to use all of my credits. Hell, I'll probably even try to skip the tier. Ooh. Since this is your first time, you make sure to drop a sub. Jared, all right, man. Appreciate that. Oh, yes. Yes. The very and you know the very first event they do at the start of the new tier is always the Road to Glory, right? I mean, tell me that's not true. Every single season, every single new tier, the very first event they always drop first, Road to Glory. They make it as hard and painful as possible. Yeah, no doubt. +2s all the way. You're going to be doing +2s like 3 tiers early. I mean, I'll quit by then, but I ain't going to do no +2s for 3 tiers. Yeah, you're right. You're right. The first one doesn't have an event card. That is true. Yep. First one doesn't have an event card. Base card only. That is true as well. So it won't be as hard. It won't be as hard. Because you're missing out on that whole last tier. Or the whole last card. You like them. Get out of here. Who likes the +2s? You talking nonsense. I personally like our Road to Glory too. I do. And I like LMS. I like LMS. I like Road to Glory. Those are my 2 favorite events. And Giants Unleashed, I guess. So I guess I like those 3. But Giants Unleashed has honestly been getting on my nerves lately. So the last couple Giants Unleashed have kind of been like irking me a little bit with some of the things that have been happening in it. Like, I feel more in control when I play Road to Glory and when I play LMS. Like, I feel like I have control over what I'm doing. And so that's why I really like Giants or LMS, and I really like Road to Glory. Both of those are good. Why won't this thing just keep going? All right, chat. This is gonna be our last arena for the day. I don't like Giants Unleashed in the sense that they 100% rig it. They do. It is facts. It is facts that they have an algorithm in that system that prevents you from getting certain scores and that prevents you from doing certain things in there. That's facts, bro. I'm not going to say it's facts because I have the proof that it's facts, but I'm going to say it's facts because it, like, I've taken the within, you know, plausible mathematical certainty, it's facts that they have algorithms in there that screw you. And it just pisses me off. It just pisses me off. Like, I get that I could just force quit it, and I get I could just redo it and just play it again and do it like that, but like it's just more of a, like, it just drives me crazy. Like, it just drives me nuts that it does it. And I hate it. Yeah, the giant wait times is also pretty annoying too. Yeah, wait times are annoying. You just pulled a reveal. GG. Hopefully we get lucky with that. But I mean, so far so good. I actually finished pretty much exactly where I wanted to. I thought before I started the stream, I was thinking that I wanted to get to Arena 20 before the stream ended. And we had just enough blocks and reveals to be able to do that. And we're going to finish this and get on Arena 20. Somewhere around top 4,000. I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. That's a pretty decent day. Pretty decent start. I hope the packs are still 400 credits for blocks and reveals because I only have 416 credits. If they're more than that, I'm going to be upset. They haven't done them packs in ages? That sucks. Okay, well. Then I take that back. Bummer. I guess we'll just have to count on the free packs. I'm going to have to set my alarm to be sure I at least get free packs. Wow. They're getting up to 2 million now. Okay. Maybe when we hit around Arena 30 or so, we'll start getting some tough ones. Usually before, typically whenever I did LMS, it wasn't until about Arena 40 that I actually had to start paying attention to it. But my deck is a little bit unbalanced. Like, I do have, like, Roman Reigns is pretty high comparative to my lowest one. Not a bad day. Not a bad day. We didn't move up any. We stayed right at 4,800. But we finished with 23,000 points. Arena 20. Not bad, not bad. We still got 50 minutes for our free pack. So in 50 minutes, we get another free pack. All right, guys, that is going to do it for today. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. If you're new to the channel, hit the sub button. Don't forget to hit the like button if you did enjoy. On your way out, we will be doing more streams this weekend. Be sure you're subbed to the Twitch page and other YouTube page listed below, and my Twitter, which is in the description. We could be streaming on any of the 3 channels since I do have everything set up good and ready to go. Thanks for coming out, guys. Thanks for the new subs as well. Thank you, guys, for showing your support, and I will see y'all next time. Y'all take it easy. Have a good Thursday. Be safe on Friday the 13th, too. Tomorrow is Friday the 13th, if nobody realized it. But hopefully I see y'all tomorrow. Y'all take it easy. We are out today. Peace.